What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Oh my God, you're a nurse? I love nurses.
Hey guys, this is David Baca. I am the Communication Chair for ONA at RRMC. Welcome to the ONA at RRMC RN education video. The purpose of this video is to help you, the viewer, utilize your education funds. The goal is to make it easier to access your education funds so you can attend this without doing this. Or maybe go to this without waiting for this. Currently, nurses at RMC use around approximately 20% of their available benefit. This is a grossly underused benefit that nurses can utilize for conferences, certifications, whatever you want. By watching this video, you are one step closer in completing the process of using your education money. Nurses have identified these two obstacles. 1. Difficulty in the process. By making this video, the hope is that the process becomes easier, and if there is problems, you are pointed in the right direction. 2. Nurses' apathy. Nurses who become disenfranchised with the process need a resource. We hope that this video is a helpful resource, and that ONA can help you with many more video production resources in the future. The goal is to double the 20% and encourage nurses to use their benefit. Before we get started, ONA at RMC would like to thank Asante Administration, including Amanda Kotler and Christy Blackhurst. Our PNCC committee, whose chair, Tiffany Allen, helped co-produce and co-write this script. And of course you, for taking the time to improve your practice. To begin, let us review the benefits. Benefits. Nurses at Asante Rogue Regional have access to two separate educational benefits at Rogue Regional Medical Center. Nurses are eligible for educational benefits at Rogue Regional after their first year anniversary. These benefits renew every October 1st. Nurses at Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center receive 36 hours of time off every year. Education can be requested with 8 weeks advance notice through the Kronos Workforce System. Money. Nurses, on their anniversary date, earn the benefit of $600. These $600 can be used annually or accumulated over 2 years. This combined reimbursement is up to $1,200. This is the maximum reimbursement allowed. Qualifying programs. To qualify for reimbursement, nurses can attend a class or conference at one of the following: hospitals, education institutions, government agencies, or professional associations. Let me list them again for you: hospitals, education institutions, government agencies, or professional associations. Process. Getting the time off. After choosing the conference you want to attend, the next step is to log into the Kronos Workforce via the web-based apps to request the dates that you wish to take off. To do this, open Kronos Workforce via the web-based apps and go to My Calendar. Select a request time off and enter the dates of the conference or educational event that you would like to take off. Select the subheading ETO. Follow the same process for every day that you are requesting off. Education Worksheet. Now that you have requested the ETO in Kronos, it is now time to fill out your education worksheet. Click on the My Asante Net through any Asante computer. In the search bar, type in Education. Click on Forms. Near the top should be the heading Education Worksheet, with the subheading Nursing Education Worksheet. Click on this form. This link will lead you to a PDF. You can choose to either fill out this PDF using a pen, or if you have a PDF editor in your laptop or computer, you can fill it out electronically and then print it up. On the top, put in today's date, your employee ID number, which can be found in the My HR section, your work location, ARRMC, then enter your demographics, including your name, job title, job code, which is 516, your FTE or work status, your home address, city, state, and zip code. Please enter your department name, your work extension, and whether this education is mandatory or not. Next, you're going to put in your education or event information. Your date of event and event description are on top. Next, you'll put in the location of the event, your event address, then are all the specifics of the trip you're going to take, including estimated cost of trip. This is the place to include your registration fee, airfare, rental car, or if you're choosing to drive locally, enter the amount of estimated miles. Your lodging for how many nights, the nightly rate you're paying, and any incidentals or meals for the amount of days you'll be going on the trip. The total estimate will be placed on the bottom. Remember, you get $600 annually for your ONA education benefit, which can be rolled over for 2 years for a maximum benefit value of $1,200. On the right-hand side, if you're requesting any education hours, please put the paid education request hours here. Please put yes if these are ONA education hours. If you are going to create overtime for yourself, please put yes or no, and how many CME hours you will be receiving for the event. Then sign it and put in the date. Now you can turn over the education worksheet to your manager for approval. Once your form is completed successfully, you will then go to manager approval. Your manager, once they approve your submission, it will be sent to nursing operations. This process signifies the approval of the conference by management, and the next step is to confirm the financial availability as well as your available time off. Nursing operations. Nursing operations will manage and process the form from here. As a refresher, nursing operations includes all the stafflers and schedulers throughout the hospital. After receiving your form, nursing operations then reviews the nurse's ETO and financial availability. You can expect to receive an email if there is a denial of either the funds or the leave. If you do not receive notification, it is because you have been approved and are ready for the next step. Registration. You are now ready to register. You will need to pay for the event in advance and attend. Be sure to keep all your receipts and proof of attendance, i.e. CEUs. Confirming paid time. Now that you have completed the educational event, it is now time to make sure that you're compensated for the missed hours noted as voluntary education. The requested ETO and education hours will be on your paycheck. Requesting reimbursement. To begin this process, you will need all your receipts, and they need to be in an electronic format. Use your mobile device to take pictures of your receipts or scan the receipts to your computer. Once you have the electronic copy of your receipts, it is now time to transfer them to an Asante computer. In this example, you are seeing an Apple iPhone running iOS. The file with the receipts has been saved into photos. Simply email the photos to your asante.net email address. Your email address is your first name dot last name at asante.org. Attaching the photos to the email will depend on the device you are using, but in iOS, you will go into Photos and select the receipt images that you want to send. click on Mail. Then enter your Asante email address and select Send. Now that your photos have been sent, the next step is to download them. Log into your Asante email using the web-based apps or go to webmail.asante.org. Once there, you will enter your credentials. Click on the email with the receipts and move them to your desktop. Left-click onto the file. It should open a preview, and then you can move it to your desktop. Do this with all the receipts that you will be using for reimbursement. In this example, you're seeing downloading of a hotel PDF, an airline PDF, as well as a car rental PDF. Other receipts, as applicable, will apply, and you will use this same process to get them onto your desktop. Once you have completed the last receipt, you may go to your desktop to confirm that all the receipts are there and verified. In this example, you see that the airline PDF, the car PDF, and all other PDF for receipts are on the desktop. Now it's time to move on to submitting your receipts for repayment. It is now time to request your expense reimbursement. Under the Asante net, type in expense reimbursement into the search engine. Click onto the tab that says Forms and click on Expense Reimbursement Request. This will open a fillable PDF file that you can use on your computer to seek reimbursement. Once again, you will put in the necessary demographics, including name, first and last, address, employee number. Once again, if you do not know your employee number, you can look it up on UltiPro on your pay stubs. Put in your address, city, and state and zip code of where you want your check mailed to. Also, put in the date that the expenses were incurred. Under the button labeled Click to Add Attachments, you will click this button to add your receipts. In this example, the receipts are on the desktop. You will have to identify them by going to Desktop and under the receipts for airline, car rental, and hotel, as previously identified in the earlier part of this video. Click on the receipt file. Once selected, push Open to attach the receipt. Do this same process for all the receipts. These will automatically link the files onto the PDF. The rest is easy. You can then put in the different items that you're seeking reimbursement for. In this example, we are seeking reimbursement for the airline of $300, the hotel for $100, and the car rental for another $100, making our total $500. If you were going to seek reimbursement for registration fees, you would follow this exact same process and only turn in one expense reimbursement request. Make sure that the expense reimbursement request correlates with the information that you gave on the travel request form. Then click Submit. Your form will be submitted successfully. Once completed and submitted, you should see a screen that says Successfully Submitted. This screen signifies the form has been submitted to accounts payable as well as your manager. Congratulations! You have completed the submission successfully and should receive your check in the mail by the next pay cycle. If your check takes greater than 21 days, please email stacy.nevin@asante.org to seek out a resolution to your payment. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Continuing education is vital to keeping Asante's commitment to medical excellence.